Hello, back again. Here I'm now in Sesto Cremonese. If you hear somebody yelling, that's Andrea Varazzani in here. He is cleaning up right now. Okay, I arrived a little bit early for the first time that I arrived a little bit earlier than expected. And I thought he will clean up everything, but it was exactly the opposite. They were tough working, and then his brother Giovanni escaped because he's a young father. So he told me he has to follow his second job, being a father, and which is sometimes more fatigue than being a violin maker. Now the building here, you don't really see it, but here I just show you the garden here. Maybe we then over there is also the bees and his turtles. He has also turtles as me. I love them very much. Here the town, you can see here a few people here around. We're about, I would say, 5 to 6 kilometers north of Epilepsia, Aziel. Good afternoon here. We're here about 5-6 kilometers north of Cremona. When you go from Cremona to the road to Crema. And Giovanni Varazzani is already connected. He says ciao on his screen at home. And here, this is the entrance. Okay, so when you come here, it's number 11, the house here. Okay, I don't know the name actually from the road, but actually they all know the family Varazzani because they had the most important bar in the center of town. Okay, now I swap here the camera. I always say swap. I don't know if this is. Ooh, immediately some pieces of wood here. Nice garden here. Yeah, and immediately some nice pieces. Actually, now you would say he put them to show off here his wood, but actually 6 months ago, I think, or even 1 year ago, these pieces were already exactly in the same position. Probably he's sun tanning them. And very nice flamed maple. I always love to touch this wood, you know. Ciao, Andrea.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hold on. I have to give you a microphone.
Okay.
Now we turn it on. Yep. It's coming. Very good. And then I don't give you a... This like this is perfect.
Okay.
Yeah?
Good.
So then people can hear you very well. So this is your paradise, right?
Yes.
This but you're not living here.
No.
You live
No, yeah, I live
on the other side
500 yes.
meters from here.
Yeah.
There, I saw somewhere a video where you go with a bicycle,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah, this is okay. This is here in the road. Your brother
yes.
made this video. That's nice. Is there something else we have to see here? No, I just said here. Maybe we see the bees and
Yes.
things later or here.
Let's see.
Come on, show me the bees
Okay.
quick, because the bees here are nice because it's his another hobby. He's going with a bicycle, and then he also has turtles, and then he has also bees all by himself. I really admire them. There was like a small Italian startup where you could buy this. Hold on, leave it a little bit, okay? And he purchased one of these, and now I think you have already 1 or 2, right? Hai già 2 di questi così qua,
3
no?
now.
Ah, 3!
Yes, this one is...
So you are producing here honey like crazy, huh? And the queen is, you can see it where it is now,
no,
huh?
it's difficult because usually the queen is in the middle of the needle.
Of this nest, maybe it's
Yes.
called, I don't know. Wow. This is interesting. And they're bringing here the honey back home, and at night they're all here sleeping inside. Isn't that a spectacular? Grüße aus Münster. Schittel, very good here. 8 people are watching. That's always good. So, okay, but we want to see the workshop. But this is just to see that violin makers have also other kind of hobbies. And Andrea is actually, he was a student of my friend Daniele Tonarelli.
Relax zone.
Here is relaxed. I didn't show it. We just go bypass here. Okay.
Okay.
So here, summertime, you open like this, or
Yes.
okay, that's nice.
Three.
Wow. Huh? That was actually the living room, by the way, of this entire house, and the workshop was a super tiny workshop for many years. You could hardly have a cello in that room. Cioè, un cello era un problema, né?
Yes.
That was a problem, and then they turned out that they changed the entire rooms in the whole building, and this became the workshop. So here Andrea is working with his brother Giovanni. Giovanni was actually living for quite a long time in London.
15.
15 years?
In London, yes.
Wow. Okay, and then he returned back home. And for how long is he now working with you? 2 years?
Yes, 2 years, 2 years and a half.
And certainly you're a person, there's a lot to talk about, huh?
Yes.
Perché hai tante cose da raccontare.
Potrei raccontare.
I went with Andrea together to the NAMM show, not last year, but 2019, right?
Yes.
That was a nice adventure.
No, 2020.
Was it 2020? Ah, yeah, yes.
Because it's
January
January.
2020, right. And we had big fun together. And then, since then, things have changed again, and you are teaching now even at the violin making school.
Yes.
And you like to do that very much.
Yes.
Yeah?
I like.
You
Yes,
like?
Yes, I like.
Because teaching is another step forward to lots of wood in front of the hut. Yes, of course. Huh? Even here inside, and these are the nice arching planes. Huh? Some people want to have them as a souvenir. We have them as serious tools here. And here there's also some more wood here. Yeah. Your wood is, without wood, no instruments, you know. Without wood, no work. Wow. E che cosa stai facendo di bello qua?
Violin and cello. I have 2 cello in this moment.
2 cellos?
In production, yes. One by me, one by Giovanni.
Okay.
And also a violin. Okay, one from Giovanni and 2 from me. This one is Lord Wilton model.
Lord Wilton.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, okay, I can tell here. I hope you can see that from here like this. Very nice, okay.
And this one is a Cannone, the Cannon.
Cannone.
Yes.
Ma li stai verniciando? You varnished them already before?
No, I not varnish, but we are, before the gluing, I prefer to apply the isolante.
Like a wood preparation?
Yes, wood preparation,
okay.
And 2 application to alcohol varnish to easy to clean the glue.
Okay.
And the wood non beve la colla, come si dice?
So the wood doesn't absorb the varnish and things like this. Okay. Are there what somebody's writing here something? Hold on. Are they these ligustica bees? I don't know. What kind of bees do you have? The bees, I tue api sono una certa specie o?
Ah sì, come si chiama? Ligustica.
Ah, ligustica. Oh yes, so they are ligustica bees. Oh, so yes. Here we have another expert regarding bees. Huh? Very good, grande maestro violin maker. This is good. Nasser Al-Maskset.
It's too scroll. Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I need to go back first to see the Cannone from close because I cannot move so quick. So here you close the body today?
Yes.
Okay.
In the morning I close the back, and in the first afternoon I close the top.
Uh-huh.
And tomorrow I prepare the neck, and I finish the neck joint.
Uh-huh.
For 2 violin.
Ok. Qua dici il neck setting.
Neck joint, no?
No, neck setting. Ok. That's interesting. generations after us will be happy when they can see this video and see how these brand marks looked like and the glue pot, things like this here. We want to see everything, right? Okay, that's interesting. And then here the two scrolls. One is yours, one is from...
Is mine.
Both, okay.
Yes. This one is for Lord Wilton.
Hold on, it's a little bit too much. Here now you can see it better. Okay, very good, Lord Wilton, yes. With this first turn very large. And then here like this. Very typical for a late Guarnieri. Interesting, nice. Yep. Andrea was also student first from after school, violin making school, or maybe even still during the violin making school with Daniele Tonarelli. That's how we met.
Maybe not the first, but maybe, yes, it's possible. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, and then I got to know him, and then I offered him a work to varnish the Scala Perfetta violins, I remember. And of those, he has probably varnished. Yeah, we don't make here numbers, but for many years you varnished them all. Huh?
Yes.
And he was really quick, and he is extremely capable to make the working process, everything he's doing, very, very systematically organized, and the result is super. I think from all the violin makers, I know he's the one who has varnished the most. Yeah, and then he certainly started to work more and more to get better quality on other, how should we say, parts of the instrument, because there are so many aspects on an instrument you couldn't imagine. And now I would say he's a really big master here. Quanti anni hai?
30.
Yeah, and has 40 years.
He's
so for
30.
me, he's always the young boy, but he's now 40 years old, man. Okay, okay, wow. And you were gluing on the top here, the fingerboard when I came previously. Okay, okay. How you do it like this? I don't use this. This is very typical from the violin making school, to put on this piece of wood like this. You do like this. Oops! Only by looking, one clamp went off. You know?
Maybe. Penso che si può.
No,
Ma sì, è già mezz'ora. Sì, tanto il capotasto è ok, non è un problema. This one is a scroll of Cannone.
Cannone, yes.
Cannone scroll.
Very big, the second turn here is typical of the Cannone, yeah. Seems that Guarnieri was lazy at that moment, and then very thick here altogether. Seems like I don't know, compared, you know, here if you see the Lord Wilton, you see the difference. This is the Lord Wilton and this is the Cannone, yeah. Now, my camera doesn't put on focus, but it's a nice difference, yeah? Il Cannone è uno dei Guarneri che non ho mai fatto io. I never made a Cannone yet.
I started to make a Cannone 2 years ago, but then I have more order for this model.
Okay.
It's not too easy to sell at the first, but now, yes.
Okay. Now I have the Ole Bull, Sainton, Lord Wilton, Isae, Heifetz. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? And you make the varnish usually antiqued or the new style?
No. Now only antique style.
Only antique?
Yeah, only antique.
Io appoggio qua un po' perché mi devo un po' riprendere, perché è molto faticoso tenerlo a mano, così, tac. Just 2 minutes like this and then I'm a little bit more easy, so now we can talk like this. Tutti antichizzati, non fai più nuovo?
No.
You have to know that there are some violin makers in town who make only new style, and only Stradivari. And if they already hear antique and then Guarnieri, and he's making like a Cannone and then even a Lord Wilton,
Lord Wilton is
I think they couldn't fall asleep anymore. Yeah. So here we are doing a little bit this antiquing, and we take the pictures like this, and I do the same here like this, and then you have it in front of you while you're carving the scroll. Then it's a little bit easier to capture the appearance of the instrument.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Interessante. Qualcos'altro che mi vorresti far vedere? Hai uno strumento pronto?
No, non c'è niente.
Non c'hai neanche uno. Another violin maker who doesn't have a single instrument. I thought that he would have
I have my decorated cello, but it's in Cremona.
Ah, yeah.
From Arturo Ponce workshop.
Okay.
And I have one Cannone, but now it's in prova.
The decorated cello is a cello he adjusted a little bit the decorated Amati cello, which was made for King, adesso Ludwig in English, I don't know even. Tu lo sai come si chiama in inglese?
Carlo Nono.
Carlo
il modello.
No, no, Carlo Nono.
The King.
The King
cello.
The King just cello, named yes. The King. Somebody's writing here something. Susanna Strazzacappa. Hello. Ciao Susanne. No? And okay, so you also made this cello, this decorated one, which is a lot of work. First you make the instrument, you varnish it, and then towards the end of the varnishing, then you get it decorated.
After the first application, and then decorated, and then oil varnish to isolate the decorate.
Okay. Yes. And even the original is like this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I never actually looked so close how the whole thing was done. Okay.
Also because sotto il dipinto si vedono cioè si vede chiaro, non si vede colore. Quindi vuol dire che il dipinto era fatto prima.
E questo lo vedi dove sta andando via? Where the painting and the decoration is going off, you see that there is no varnish actually underneath. So they made the decoration before they actually applied the entire varnish. Non è una foto veloce così possiamo far capire, perché sennò need to show you the image, otherwise you don't know what we're talking about, you know. But here I have to show you like this here. Yeah. Well, this is already is pretty good. This one. Oh, là.
Okay.
Yeah, like this here. It's exactly the copy of this one.
Yes, but in certi punti ci sono stati dei ritocchi notevoli che sono stati fatti. Forse si vede di più su
some areas that have been retouched very dramatically.
Forse maybe sul violino si vede meglio.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Si vede un po' meglio che non c'è colore dove c'è l'angelo solitamente. Yes,
here you see
it's perfect.
Because here you see that this here is light, so that means that the decoration went away, and underneath it's none of this varnish, so that's a good sign actually. Okay, so here this is like a angel. Yeah, if I do like this, it's better. Yeah, and then you see it. This is now the book. This is the book from. This is the violin Carlo Nonno. Yeah, very nice. And he made the copy of the cello, and it was just the appearance was very good. Yeah. Even Marco Copiardi was also doing something like this, so that's interesting. And where do you have all your tools? You don't have tools on the wall, so how do you...
I prefer to have the tools.
Hidden! Okay, I thought already, how can it be that he doesn't have tools? Okay, so every person has one... You and you just have like this.
I have.
That's okay. We want to see that, you know. People want to see these things, and me especially, you know. Fish lime, okay. This is hide glue made out of fish bones. Ah, very nice. Huh? If you have questions.
Yes, I have also other tools in the cassettiera. I don't remember
Okay.
in English. Under my
Okay.
table.
Here I didn't see. Okay. So this is, but that's nice actually, working together with your brother in the same spot. So you can talk to each other while you're working. That's fun.
Yes, I think it's good for me because I can see always when you work, when he work, and attention because.
Okay. So
in this system, I think it's good because when I have a third person in my workshop, he work here. Okay, and so I work here, and I can see always
what he's doing.
Yes.
Because your brother didn't make the violin making school, but you were teaching, or you're teaching to him.
Yes.
But he is pretty quick actually, huh? Because usually the first instrument takes long, but he was very quick. He had the first violin, I remember. And then you came to the workshop to show me. It was very...
Yes, I think it's good. Because I think that i suoi occhi erano allenati a vedere immagini, in quanto disegnatore, artista 3D. Era abituato a copiare.
Okay.
E questa cosa, diciamo che lui portava come si dice, un'immagine, dalla realtà su un foglio. Noi portiamo da un foglio alla realtà.
So Giovanni, his brother, actually was studying about 3D animations and things like this. So he was used to train his eye. So when he came now to start making instruments with Andrea, he was pretty quick because his eyes were actually already trained. And so it was more a question of learning how to sharpen and do things like this, but actually he's pretty good with his hands. And your brother was also cook, right? He was cooking
because
Italian food in London or something.
Yes, not Italian food, but yes.
And that's what he learned from your mother.
Yes.
Because the mother of Andrea is cooking super good, you know. It's a great pleasure to be invited for lunch here. But very nice. Wow. Very nice. So is there anything else, or we go to the other side, or what do you think? Is there something else you were thinking what you want to show me, or me, to the audience here? How do people order the instrument? They call you, or they send you a mail, or how does it work? WhatsApp, or how do you prefer? Come vogliono quando ti ordinano lo strumento?
It's same. I don't have I receive order by WhatsApp, by direct from Instagram, Messenger.
Okay, you
mail.
have it all. Okay,
It's same.
You always open all cabinets. Dicono apri tutti. Okay, for you here. Okay, we open all.
This is our office and a book. My book. Okay.
Books, library.
Yes. And this I have the poster. So I have my quaderni della scuola quando andavo a scuola. Yes. I have also my
still his booklets when he was to
This one is my book from first elementary school. Okay.
Elementary school, how he learned how to write. Now you didn't expect this, huh? Wow, that's you.
Yes, this is my calligraphy.
Wow.
Okay.
Dinosaur. Wow. I'm impressed, Andrea.
Male, it's not good.
Very bad. In male.
Okay.
So I thought only me, I was bad in school.
In this I have come si dice, cassetta pronto soccorso.
All the things. If you cut yourself.
The mask. Okay. I have also a Barbie.
You have also a Barbie?
Yes. This one is 68.
1986?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
You're a
This is
collector, man.
my mom.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
This one is a
Now you want to
varnish.
Okay, and then another one.
Okay.
Wow, it's really interesting. The varnishing. This is
Yes.
always interesting here. This is what we love to see. Okay, it's more or less like him. I think you're a little bit more organized than me. I'm a little bit more messy. Wow, this is super interesting. Huh? Here.
Ok.
Vladimir Cubanzi mi fa il cuoricino, ma lui non vuole che noi facciamo una trasmissione da lui. Schittel, with what does the sharpen his cutting tools? Can he show his sharpening gadgets? Later on, I will show you the sharpening. Very interesting. Now, la la. Here, he's preparing here already all the pieces, ribs, and top and backs already for the next instrument, so they are seasoning already. Now I understand how this whole thing works when he is at school. Then the other one, Giovanni, can roughly work out a few things, but he's not allowed to make all by himself.
Yes, this one is the setup.
Andrea is a control freak like mine. Here you have some audio recording things and stuff like this. Now, I think this is fine. You don't have to open them all. Huh?
Okay, good. Good.
But I have to laugh here, you know. But even you are laughing, you like that. But they want to see how you sharpen your tools. So we go over there. This is another. You have to know that Andrea is a control freak as me. He loves to go very much into seria inscriboder per pessoalmente tudo isso. Susanna, I don't understand a single word. Once I'm back home, then I will see what you wrote. Sorry that I'm not good in pessoalmente tudo isso. I don't know what you mean, but here, ooh la la. So you have all these jigs where you can see exactly the angle, and then with these Veritas things you put in the blade, and then with this one there's the blade inside like this, and then you can sharpen here the blade. Yes. This here is for chisels, right? Yes, chisel. And then here you have what is here.
This one is per le lame del temperapiroli.
Ah, ok.
Che sono corte, questo sostituisce e praticamente questo finisce dentro qua.
Ok. Incredibile. E questo per le pialettine?
Sì, yes.
And this one for the small tiny planes.
Yes, for this one.
For these ones, you put the blade in, and then it is inclined here, and then on the sharpening stone. And then you have it perfectly sharpened here. How you can see here. It would be amazing to be able to see in person everything he is showing. Yes, of course, that's always. But I give you just a short impression here what Andrea is doing. And then with this one, he has always the right angle and the right perfect situation. And then here in these boxes, in these tools, he has the sharpening stones. He did was what I told him already, that in one he has the rough stones, in the other one the fine ones.
But now I use this one.
What is this one?
Carta abrasiva.
Carta abrasiva.
Yes, ossido di alluminio. Okay. It's perfect for.
So it's a paper where you can sharpen with this one.
I think it's very good because this one is always in plane. You don't damage the.
Let's go there visiting him. Yeah. A good idea.
It's good, maybe I think, for the plane, because it's always in...
So just for those who don't understand, now let's say you have here a blade inside, okay? Then you take this entire thing, and then if this is the sharpening stone, and then you can move like this, and then automatically it sharpens on the right angle. I do it by hand. But I also had this one similar like this. That's interesting. So you're sharpening very, very precise. Yeah?
Yes.
Something else you want to see? 30 minutes. We have to close the light here. We have to go to aperitivo.
Yes.
Otherwise it's getting too much and people know everything and then they make copies of Andrea Varazzani and Giovanni Varazzani. This is not a good idea, right?
Yes.
Non vogliamo mica che fanno le copie dei tuoi strumenti.
No.
Noi andiamo a vedere e se vogliono vedere di più devono venire, no? I have a small studio here in Brazil and I watch all your videos. What I can work in Lutheria is due to your teachings. I love Lutheria. Susanna, you are great. I'm starting to love you. You know, this is great. I'm so happy that you like it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now we go over there and we have aperitivo.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise we take here 1 hour and this is not correct to all the other ones and I try to limit myself on 30 minutes. But we saw a little bit.
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, di là? Dove vuoi?
Yes, it's better.
Andiamo di là?
Yes.
Ok. Yep, pop, pop. Andiamo di qua. We go out here and we walk around.
Anche di qua.
Andiamo di questa parte.
Yes.
Ok.
Un po' di prato.
So here around. Andrea is also a sporty man, how you can see. And he's going with his bicycle. Something I also love to do, but because
Wow.
oh la la, this here is something, you know, I can see already something here. This here is vegetables, which are made here in the garden, okay. When it comes to food, Andrea Varazzani, the Varazzani family is super on top when it comes to eating healthy and great food. It's incredible, yeah. What they, oh la la, and here we have here a salami, olives, and chips and bread and a bottle of
This
wine.
home
Wow, this
Homemade
is
bread.
wow. This is nice, huh? What do you think? I think we open here a bottle of wine, then we do a
Yes.
toast, and then we cut this transmission. What do you think? I think this is a good idea. Should I put it here like this? What do you think? Hop, hop. Let me see. I sit down here. This is just, even this is nice here. Huh?
Ok.
Wow, grazie. Questo è molto carino da parte tua. Very nice. Poi col tempo abbiamo fortuna.
Sì,
Se no,
ha tenuto, dai.
seemed like it was raining, but it's actually nice weather, not too hot. Perfect weather to have a nice toast with Andrea here. Thanks, Edgar. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Thanks to Andrea. Grazie, Andrea.
Prego,
ciao,
prego.
ciao. Salute. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Ciao, ciao. See you next week. Bye, bye. Ciao,
Bye, bye.
ciao. Ciao, ciao.